How HVAC systems work. HVAC explained in 6 minutes is think about the last time you walked into a cool building on a scorching day or felt that rush of warmth in the dead of winter. That comfort is no accident. It's the work of a hidden powerful system that makes modern life possible. Every mall, hospital and office building relies on them. But here's the strange thing. We interact with these systems every single day, trusting a simple dial or a button to control our entire environment. Yet for most of us, what happens between that button press and the cool air flowing from the vents is a complete mystery. It's a technology we depend on but have almost no idea how it actually works. So, in the next 6 minutes, we're going to change that. I'll explain HVAC so simply that anyone can understand it. We'll break down what each letter in HVAC stands for, demystify the science of cooling, and take a tour of the core components that bring it all to life. By the end, you'll see your world in a whole new way. Let's get started. What is HVAC? HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, air conditioning. These three systems work together to control temperature, airflow, indoor air quality. Without HVAC systems, modern buildings would be hot, uncomfortable, and unhealthy. Heating. The heating part of HVAC keeps buildings warm during cold weather. Common heating systems include furnaces, boilers, heat pumps. These systems produce heat and distribute it through air ducts or water pipes. Ventilation. Now let's talk about something people often forget, ventilation. Ventilation brings fresh air into buildings and removes stale air. Indoor air can contain carbon dioxide, dust, humidity, odors. Ventilation systems replace this with clean outdoor air. This improves air quality and health. Air conditioning now, the most famous part. Air conditioning. Air conditioners don't actually create cold air. Instead, they remove heat from indoor air and move it outside, and they do this using something called the refrigeration cycle. Refrigeration cycle at the heart of every air conditioner is a continuous, elegant process called the refrigeration cycle. It doesn't create cold, it cleverly moves heat from inside your home to the outside. This cycle relies on a special fluid called refrigerant and 4 key components working in a closed loop. It all starts with the compressor, the engine of the system. It takes in a low pressure, low temperature refrigerant gas and squeezes it, dramatically increasing its pressure and temperature. This energized hot gas is now ready to shed its heat. Next, this hot gas flows to the condenser located in the outdoor unit. A large fan blows outside air across the condenser's coils. The heat moves from the hot refrigerant to the cooler outdoor air, causing the refrigerant to cool down and condense into a high-pressure liquid. This high-pressure liquid then travels to a metering device like an expansion valve. This component acts as a restriction, causing a sudden massive drop in the refrigerant's pressure and temperature as it passes through, turning it into a very cold, low-pressure mist. Finally, this cold refrigerant enters the evaporator coil inside your home. The indoor blower pushes warm room air across the coil. The heat from your air is absorbed by the refrigerant, causing it to boil and evaporate back into a low-pressure gas. The now chilled air is circulated back into your room. The refrigerant, having absorbed the heat, returns to the compressor, and the entire cycle repeats, continuously pumping heat out of your home. Main HVAC components. Every HVAC system includes important components like compressor, evaporator coil, condenser coil, fans and blowers, thermostat. These parts work together to maintain comfortable indoor conditions. Where HVAC systems are used? HVAC systems are used almost everywhere. Homes, shopping malls, hospitals, airports, data centers, office buildings. Modern buildings simply cannot function without HVAC systems. Recap and what's next. We've covered a lot of ground, from the fundamental purpose of HVAC to the intricate components that make it all work. Let's take a moment to review the key takeaways that form the foundation of your HVAC knowledge. We started with the core functions. First, heating, the H, which keeps our spaces warm using furnaces, boilers, or heat pumps. Next, ventilation, the V, which is crucial for maintaining healthy indoor air quality by circulating fresh filtered air. And finally, air conditioning, the AC, which cools our environment not by creating cold, but by expertly removing unwanted heat. The magic behind that cooling process is the refrigeration cycle. We saw how a refrigerant fluid absorbs heat from inside your space and releases it outside, a continuous loop powered by the compressor, condenser, expansion valve, and evaporator. If you're ready to build on this knowledge and continue your journey toward HVAC mastery, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Welcome back to SR HVAC. This channel is a conversation and your input matters. Comment below and let us know which HVAC topic are you most curious about. Your suggestions will help shape our future content. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.